Hello everyone, this is Guno. I'm resting at home today and I'll tell you the reason later. Today I'm going to share a story that I wanted to record for a while. This is a story about my dear mom. It was almost 6 years ago. My mom was vacationing on a resort island. She had a serious stroke and was rushed to the local hospital. Due to no commercial airline would allow her to be transported, I had to charter a medical private jet to fly her back. That cost me 50 grand. Well, at least I can claim I did have a private jet once. When she got back, she had a very good government medical program for senior, so it was free medical hospital treatment. However, after a month in the intensive care, the doctor said they cannot do anything about my mom. My sisters and I were so angry for the so-called free medical care. Free is never free, and when the hospital knows the government subsidy runs over the budget, they would find all sorts of excuses to get rid of the patient. Well, that's another topic that I'm going to cover another day. So we have decided to move her to a private hospital, and after a year, she was discharged to home care. Today, although my mom is still not able to speak, eat, and move around by herself, her spirit is very good and happy. Whenever I saw her smile, it makes all the hardship worthwhile. Still vividly remember the first time she was conscious in the hospital bed and knew her condition. She frowned at me as if she were saying, "Please let me go." I can tell you that if you ever have someone who loves you, that someone would do everything to fight with you. When I still hear people saying things like, "Oh, when I become like that, just let me die," I'll tell you that is not courageous at all. That's called irresponsible. Because you would not be able to make that decision whatsoever. Listen to me, who went through it, and tell you as it is. Now looking back, maybe that's why when the life insurance industry called upon me 4 years ago I took this up as my full-time career. This becomes one of my mission to help family to get financial protection. In fact, only when you are financially protected that you will be free to chase your dream, your health, and your happiness. Come to think of it, it is like when you apply for a mortgage, you're required to have home insurance before you get the money. And if you're required to drive a car, you will have to take a car insurance. Don't you think you're required to have life insurance before you should live your life responsibly? Oh, let's talk about why I rested home today. For the past few days, I found I had shortness of breath and difficult to focus. And I checked with my doctor today and saying my heart is a little bit weak. Although I danced and I exercised, I watched my diet carefully, but about 6 months ago, I was still diagnosed with AFib. I'm now scheduled for a microsurgery for my heart in 2 weeks. I'm sure everything would be smooth, but more importantly, I have peace of mind knowing that if anything goes wrong, my family would have enough, spending for my daughter through college education and cover all the outstanding debts and living expenses for a long, long time. So my friend, be responsible and protect your loved ones with proper coverages, okay? If you find this story inspiring, and feel free to share it, and I hope more families would benefit. Okay, peace out, and may you enjoy your day.